Okay, so this week we're working on writing the body of our speech, and we're going to do that by giving some reasons why we think the town that we've chosen is the best town. So our Walt is we are learning to give reasons and supporting details. So the town that I've chosen for my cool town in New Zealand is Taupo. So the first thing that I have to do is I have to go back to my plan that I did, my brainstorm, and I'm going to look at all the reasons I thought of about why Taupo is a cool town. And I'm going to choose the best 3 reasons that I think I could talk a little bit about. So the main reasons that I've chosen in my plan about why Taupo is a really cool town is number 1, it's great to visit in the summer. Number 2, it's close to lots of other places. And 3, there's heaps of things to do there. But if I'm writing a whole speech, I can't just say that stuff and expect people to believe me. I have to give some examples. I can't just say that there's heaps of things to do and leave it at that because that's not very convincing. So what I have to do next is I have to think of some things that I can say that are going to convince people that those statements are true. So let's look at my first reason. It's great to visit in the summer. I'm also going to write 3 more examples for why that's true. Taupo is a great place to visit in the summer because you can go swimming at the lake. It's also a great place to visit in the summer because you can hire kayaks and you can go exploring around the lake. And the third example for why it's a great place to visit in the summer is that there's lots of places where you can have a barbecue and you can play games with your family. So now if I said all of those things when I was doing the speech, if I said, hey, Taupo's a really great place to visit in the summer because you can go swimming there in the lake, you can even hire kayaks if you want to go exploring around other places that you can't drive to, and there's heaps of lakeside places where you can have a barbecue and play games like backyard cricket with your family. Now, if I said those things to somebody to convince them why Taupo is a really great place to visit in the summer, I think that they're much more likely to believe me. So the next thing I need to do is I need to take my other statements and I need to start thinking of some examples for those. So we've done it's great to visit in the summer. So next we'll look at my second reason, it's close to lots of other places. So my examples for that are, it's close to Mount Ruapehu if you want to go skiing. It's close to Rotorua if you want to go and visit the geysers there. And it's also close to Turangi because my dad really likes going trout fishing. My third reason why Taupo is a really cool town is that there's heaps of things to do there. My first example is you can go and see Hooker Falls. My second example is that you can go with your whole family and play mini golf. And my third example is that you can go to the hot pools there. So all of those reasons will make up the body of my speech. There's going to be one paragraph for why it's great to visit in the summer, and those are going to be all my reasons. There's going to be a second paragraph about it being close to a lot of other places, and those are going to be my reasons. And my third paragraph is going to be about how there's heaps of things to do in Taupo, and those 3 things are going to be my reasons. So once you've done that, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your draft book. In your draft book, you're going to start writing out your main reasons and all of your points into a paragraph. So I've taken my first reason that Taupo is a great place to go in the summer and my 3 reasons, and I've used them to write a paragraph. So my paragraph goes like this. Taupo is an awesome place to go in the summer. I bet most of us here love to go swimming. Well, in Taupo there's a whole huge lake for that. It's called Lake Taupo, you might have heard of it. Even if you're not a fan of swimming, there's heaps of other things to do, like hiring kayaks to go exploring around the lake. Or if you really want to stay out of the water, there are great spots to cook a summer barbecue and play summer cricket while enjoying the sun. Now, if you were listening closely, you'd notice that my paragraph starts with my first reason that Taupo is an awesome place to go in the summer. And then I've used my examples to make some sentences afterwards. My first example was that you could go swimming in the lake. My second example is that you could hire kayaks to go exploring. And my third example was that you could stay out of the sun, have a barbecue, and play some outside games. And then I've just used those ideas to write a few sentences. Now that's my first body paragraph. After that, I'm going to write my second two reasons about why Taupo is a great town into two more paragraphs. So when I'm finished, the body of my speech is going to have 3 paragraphs.